Hello everybody, welcome back to Depths of A&R, the actual Play 5e podcast, and we're also still together because we're recording this episode at the same time as the last one. My name is NerdyBirdie /J, I am DMing today, and we will go around starting with the shortest hair and ending with the longest hair.
Yeah, I'm Gaius.
I'm Torin.
I'm
I already
Think.
introduced myself.
I'm Nascor. Yeah, I forgot
You're
about
like, I'm whoever.
Forgot
Okay,
about that.
so we kind of left off last episode on a cliffhanger, and we are going to go back to, who is this? Fink and Gaius, you had just watched the fly like twitching and convulsing before it crashed to the ground, and then a light came from inside its body being glowing, and then your whole world faded to white. As the white fades from your eyes, you find yourself in some sort of bubble, 20 feet in diameter. On every surface, from the ground beneath you to the spherical walls and roof around you. It's green grass, and a stunning variety of colorful flowers and fruit-producing plants. Gaius, you feel from deep within you a sense of peace, a serenity you haven't felt for a very long time.
This isn't gonna end well.
Do you say that?
No.
That would have been so much
No, I
better
just
than-
felt a serene sense of peace washes over me. This is going to be horrible.
You feel a deep resonance within you and a sense that here all is right with the world.
Garden of Eden.
Are any of these porbles? Or purples?
Yeah, you see some purples, right? Drooling at the mouth.
What's the? We're in a bubble in a. What's the
green
setting?
bubble?
We're in a
Bubble.
You're
bubble in a
totally-
spherical room.
You're totally encapsulated in this bubble. You don't know if you're in a room or whatever. It's just a sphere around you of garden
Oh,
on
it's
roof
not a bubble.
and
It's a
all around
sphere.
you.
I thought we were floating in like Wizard of Oz bubble.
Oh, no. It's like a sphere with plants on every surface, including the ceiling.
Okay, that makes more sense. I
Yum, 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 yum.
No, roll how good it is.
You're right. No, that's only 4.
This one seems a little sour.
nothing can compare to the other one.
Yeah, the first one kind of set
ruined
you up for
plurals
failure.
or whatever they're called for yourself. I want to try and cast Shillelagh.
Read out what that does.
Spell attack.
To attack what?
Nothing. I just want to activate it.
Yes, it works. You feel energy flowing through you as you haven't in years.
To Fink, I just say, I'm just a monk. I can't do magic. I don't have magic.
Okay. Then what did you just do to your staff?
I cast a spell.
Is that new?
I haven't done that in a long time.
I thought you just said you couldn't do magic.
Just gonna ignore that.
It's 4 a.m. I'm going to pretend I didn't see this and go back.
I'm more so still just taken in by the fact that I just cast it and looking around at where we are. Like, I'm sort of answering Fink's questions. Like, I'm not intentionally just, whatever, I'm done with it. But, like, she is not what I'm worried about right now. I guess I'm on it's just, like, totally spherical. There's not, like, a floor.
Yes.
Okay. I want to feel the vegetation around, see if it feels healthy, if it feels like there's something behind it, like it's a hedge or something, and I could reach through and whatever.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want to see what it's like.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess you don't need to roll anything for that. No, you kind of like feel like the grass and the vines and like it's just overflowing with life. There's all these not roots, like fruits and things that you kind of have to push through as you're trying to see what is around the surface. And you kind of get down like under the grass and like feel something like a little poke, and you kind of pull your hand back and it hurts a little bit.
Just in one specific spot, I just felt a poke.
You had to like push your hand through the grass and everything like a down a ways, and then you hit a little pokey. You're wanting to see if it's in more places, is that what you're saying?
No, I was just trying to, if it was just like generally there were thorns around, or if I hit like one specific, like, oh, I touched a spot.
Yeah, you kind of plunge your hand in to kind of dig around through some dirt and the roots and everything, and you feel another poke when you put your hand in another spot.
Okay.
And just for role playing, again, I just want to echo that you feel so at peace right now. Fink, you feel totally normal, but Gaius, you feel just like this is the spot for me.
What other kind of fruit are there?
Why do you ask?
Plums?
Just lots of plums.
Lots of plums.
Lots of plums around.
Okay, I eat one.
Roll it.
15.
Okay, it's a pretty good plum. Not as good as that purple you ate earlier, but it's a good plum.
Okay, I'm having a good time.
For this, it may shock you to know I had no spells prepared for this moment. Can I cast spells that I didn't have prepared?
For this scenario, yes.
Sure, I'm not like doing anything.
He casts
crazy.
Wish.
I don't know what that is.
It's
The
Their
most
wish
powerful.
is granted.
basically in one form or another, what you asked, you get.
I want to. Well, I should probably. I haven't read what my spells actually do in so long.
Not gonna be needing these anymore.
I want to cast Detect Poison and Disease to sense poisonous or venomous creatures and magical contagions within 30 meters, or 30 feet rather, of myself. And I'm doing it for the actual effect of the spell, but I'm also, as I'm casting, specifically focusing on if I can feel anything in my chest as I'm casting.
Okay, that's interesting. So usually when you would go to cast magic, you'd feel like a slight, it doesn't hurt or anything, but you feel like a slight twang in your chest as the part of your heart kind of absorbs the magic. Spoilers, Meg. This, you don't feel that. You don't feel that at all, and you do cast the spell. You sense poison everywhere around you.
Everywhere.
And do you remember in the cave, the Shroomshell cave, the vines were all around the walls, and they kind of had like porous little holes in them, the pernicile vines. And somebody rolled to tell that they could release like poison gas. You know that's what it is pernicile vines releasing poison. Again, for role-playing senses, you feel completely peaceful here.
What did Haley just eat?
Plum.
If everything's poisonous.
I'm happily munching away. You said it tasted
Fortunately
good.
for her, Gaius is big chillin', right?
Like, okay, so I guess with this spell, like you cognitively, you're aware that inside this bubble there is poison like flooding everything, but emotionally it like doesn't register. You still feel at peace. You still feel safe here.
Right. I just want to just like fall back into just like spread out, feel the vegetation as much as I can, just be as absorbed in it as possible.
Okay, you kind of fall on your back. You feel the grass against your back. You feel some of the vines like tickle your arms. These are feelings and senses that you haven't felt since you were at the Druid Circle, and it brings back memories. Fink, what are you doing?
I'm eating this plum. I'm grabbing another.
Roll it.
That's a 10. That's a mid. That's a mid plum.
This is the issue. They're not
plum.
going to do anything until Fink finishes eating every single thing she
Then
can
Gaius'
eat.
wrath will finally be invoked as the vegetation is gone.
Okay.
It's just a ravenous beast.
Oh no.
You all take 4 damage. You all being you two.
Oh. What kind of damage are we talking? How does it feel?
Poisonous.
Like I feel a little sick to my
Sure.
tummy?
Yeah, you feel a little sick. Like nothing physically harms you, but you start feeling slightly ill. Gaius, you also feel like the physical sense of being ill, but emotionally and in your head, you feel amazing.
Well,
But
that
Fink,
is half my health.
Is it really?
Not doing it too.
Think this is the first time you like something feels wrong here.
Okay. I stopped eating this plum. I spit out the bio. I had it in my mouth. I'm like, oh, I don't think that one was quite right.
I'm taking. I'll just take like a leaf or something or whatever, a stem.
Eats it.
We're just like going to town. No, just some little bit of vegetation, whatever. And taking it. I'm just gonna cast spells like there's no tomorrow. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And I'm just taking it and casting mending to repair a tear in an object. And I'm just taking this leaf and like tearing it a little bit and then mending it back together and tearing it and mending it. Just like eyes closed, just like something to do with my hands. Like not even like consciously doing it.
Can I give you all inspiration? These episodes have been so good.
I just wrote a fly, man. and ate a
Shout out.
You've eaten and played How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You tear this leaf, and the feeling of the magic rushing through you as you mend it, and as you look at this leaf, this nature that you haven't connected with this in this way for so long, is incredible. And just to clarify, you you cognitively know that you are being injured and that something is wrong here. So it's not like you don't know that.
Yeah.
You just don't care. Yeah.
Okay.
If it took half your health, I'm going to expand on that. Like, you feel quite ill.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
The air around you smell. You scent like it's too sweet. Like it's overwhelming. It does not smell good. Something is wrong.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sit down and kind of put my head between my knees, and I'm like, I don't feel so good.
I'm not paying any attention.
Story of my life.
Are you grabbing his attention, or are you just sitting there?
I'm gonna look over and guys, what are you doing?
I haven't felt like this in so long. This is what I wanted. This is what I've been looking for. We finally have found it. We're here.
I haven't felt like this since I ate that 2-week-old French bread that I found in the dumpster out back the inn.
We have French.
I haven't felt this way since my last diarrhea.
My last dookie. Still just eyes closed, laying in the vegetation. Just take it all in. Just lay down and absorb it. Can't you feel it? The energy running through it. You can hear it calling to you.
I'm listening, and I'm like, I don't hear anything. Are you okay?
I've never been better.
Okay. I'm gonna lay down kind of like he is, and I'm staring up, and I'm waiting for something to happen.
Something will happen.
She's dead.
You cast wish.
You both take 2 damage.
I immediately turn into myself, and I'm doing a fetal position on the floor, oh, that really doesn't feel good.
Okay, so just mechanically, I'm not going to kill you with this, but this is you'll just stay on 1 HP if you get to 1 HP.
Okay.
But you are feeling like you're dying. It's really bad.
Mm.
As if you been in a battle and were about to die.
Oh gosh. Okay. Guys, something's not right. I really. Oh.
I open my eyes and actually look at her and see that she's obviously in pain and uncomfortable.
That's an understatement.
And I'd do something healing if I could, but I am still level 1.
They didn't teach me that.
And also not a level 1 druid, so I don't really have healing stuff. But I'll.
Would he have had healing spells?
Probably.
I'm not gonna create the character from how I was before. But I'll go over. Can I analyze the vegetation around to see if there's any medicinal plants as part of this?
Sure, and I'll say if you're noticing Fink getting really sick or something, and you think your character would like that would rub him the wrong way or like have him snap out a little bit, I'll have you roll like a wisdom saving throw if that's what you would want.
Man,
to do.
Gaius and I are like on a mission to kill ourselves.
I don't think it's totally broken out yet. It's like, oh, this is a wonderful place, and like Fink's not getting it. Like I just need to find what I can do to make Fink feel what I'm feeling.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm feeling the right.
Roll investigation.
Are you on
Or
drugs?
Perception, I
Is
suppose.
magic a drug?
Yes, we're in a room consisting entirely of poison. What was it?
And perception.
Perception.
One of you is a
Well, no, roll me
happy
nature if you're looking for a medicinal plant. Roll me nature.
Nature.
There's first drug trip. Baby's first drug trip.
That's perception.
Let me cut it.
1. Not crit fail, but 1.
One for nature.
Yes.
Okay, you have no idea. Like you are so overwhelmed by the amount of different plants and how many of these plants you've never seen before, or ones that you have seen before in the druidic circle. It's hard to find a specific plant.
Okay. I don't recognize like anything. It's all just kind of like blending together in my mind as I look around, but I'm still just in such of a strange headspace and everything that this doesn't bother me at all, and I just look for not something that I know is like going to be helpful or something, just something that seems right, and just let instinct guide me. And I'm just like taking plants and whatever, breaking maybe one off and then mending the wherever I broke it off from.
Stuffing them in Fink's mouth. See?
No, but not doing anything to Fink it, but just taking them and like whatever, casting. I only have mending.
He really likes it.
I mean, it doesn't have to be magic. Just whatever, squeezing things, getting juice, rubbing things together, just like mindlessly, like hoping something that I do will bring something back of like, oh yeah, this is what I need to be doing. Hoping, just trying to find what feels right. Finding a solution.
Okay, yeah. As you like get some of the juices and things on your hands, it burns, and I'm gonna have you take damage, both of you.
Me? I'm not doing anything.
You're very empathetic.
Okay, Haley, you take enough 4 damage. So
Okay.
Haley, you are stuck
I
on
am
one.
throwing up right now.
So on this one state, you are not incapable of like doing actions or walking around. You can do that. You're just miserable, like
Okay.
the sickest you've ever felt in your life.
Alright.
We both took 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on 1.
Okay, so you are in a lot of pain. Your head is starting to hurt. Your hand is like burned, like it burned a little bit of the skin away where you put the juices, and your head is pounding.
Okay. I am gonna try and cast mending on my hand. I know it doesn't like heal the damage, but just to repair the skin of my hand.
Okay. You do that.
Okay, that does still work.
Yep.
Alright, I need to think.
Don't mind me.
I'm gonna start. At this point, like, I'm still aware from casting earlier, I don't know how long the sense stays with you or whatever, of the poison, and it's starting to. Well, this is maybe where I roll, like, now.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm freaking out. Is that wisdom save or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's all the same, I guess. 15.
15. Okay. And what are you're trying to like see if you can snap out of it a little bit?
I don't think like I'm making a conscious effort to, but enough is wrong. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
it's starting
someone
to-
hurt.
okay.
I'm seeing myself hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of blink a few times and shake your head a little bit. You become more aware that you are in pain and that your head is pounding. You see Fink, and this place just feels very wrong. The colors are starting to look a little bit washed out. Your vision is getting like a little bit swimmy. Things feel very strange. Still comforting in a way, but almost just not right.
Right. I We have our stuff on us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to Fink and use a potion of healing. Pour it on. I don't know how potion. I assume she has to drink it. Gonna feed it to her.
Okay. Don't expend it in your inventory.
Yep.
But roll me the heal.
1. So that's 4 total.
4 total health?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's half Think's health.
Pretty good.
Think you feel significantly better, but you can tell it's only a matter of time. Yeah, you still feel quite ill.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, not necessarily for myself of I kind of want to be able to leave, but more of just knowing that Fink shouldn't be here. I want to go up to, I know it's a sphere, so it's not like a wall, but to the side, whatever.
Yeah.
And start like using my hand and my staff to try and poke through and like try and get through the vegetation.
Okay. Yeah, you start pulling away some of the kind of bushes and the vines and dig through some of the grass and dirt there. You see the roots and you kind of shove them to the side. You see another thorn in front of you. They're big thorns.
Fink, do you have a knife or a sword or something on you?
I do. I have a sword. I stand up. I wipe my mouth because I threw up and I'm feeling a little better. Thanks for the potion, by the way. And I hand him my sword.
Thank you. We should probably find a way out of here when we're ready to leave. And I start like cutting as minimal as I can to clear, not like a path for us to walk because that'd be a ton of cutting, but just trying to cut around thorns and stuff so that I can reach in further as deep as I can go into the vegetation.
Okay. Yeah, so you're starting to cut through the vines, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you start cutting through the vines in a really small area, kind of seeing how it goes. And you cut off a small portion, and you can see through, like you see just blackness in front of you where you cut the vine. Like you are almost as if you're like floating in this void. You cut a little bit more in a different area, and you see something like shiny and hard, like a metal almost, instead of void. Like it's right. So if the vine is, at the exterior, this quote unquote bubble, there's some metal like running in little like veins almost next to some of it, and other places there's big gaps out to the void.
I'm gonna go where I saw the gap and try and cut away more to get a space where we could squeeze through.
Okay, Think, what are you doing?
Well, if he's like making gaps, I'm like trying to peer through and see what he's trying to get at.
Okay.
What do I see?
Same thing as him. The kind of the void in a lot of the places, but also these kind of metal lines almost. You both take 2 more damage. Yeah, you can't take more damage, but you both feel like another wave of nausea come up and feel a little bit worse. Gaius, if you're wanting to continue this further, it will require like tearing up big portions of ground and root and flowers.
I take the sword. I turn to Fink, and I'm like, "Can you see outside? You see the gap there?
Yeah. What is that?
It's your way out." And pass her back the sword. Here, you can clear a path so that you can get out, and I'll mend everything behind you.
But what are you gonna do?
I'm all right. I just need to stay here a little longer.
You're not looking too good.
Yes, I know. That's why I need to stay.
Okay. And I guess I don't really understand. I'll take it at face value and I'll try and like push through. Is it big enough yet, or do I need to cut more away?
You need to cut more.
Okay. I guess
The parts like he's done, correct me if I'm wrong here, but you've tried to avoid damage to like the plants and the sphere around you. You're trying to see through it, but not a big gap. That's gonna ruin
chip
stuff.
away little
Yeah.
whatever extra vines that are coming off, but leave the structure intact.
So you would still have quite a ways to go if you want to be able to climb through.
Okay. I guess I'm hacking and chopping.
Okay. You start hacking some of these vines away, and you can, but it's slower. Like your progress is stunted. You're trying for probably about 10 minutes, and you get a hole that's maybe half a foot. Whereas guys seem to be able to do this more quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, I stick my arm through, and I'm trying to like feel through to see how much further I have to go, and I'm like panting, and I take a step back and kind of like lean on the sword for a second to catch my breath, and I'm like, I don't know if I can get through this.
2 damage. But there's no point in rolling damage anymore, but another wave of nausea hits you both. And guys, I'm going to say each time that wave hits, you're like slightly more aware of what's going on.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, here we'll be faster if we're both working. Do you have something else that's sharp? I have my staff, but I can't cut with that.
I have my mace, and I pull it out, and I mean, it's like, is it a, I don't know what kind of mace it is. Do I have a spiky mace? It just says bludgeoning, so.
You can use spells too if you want.
Yeah.
You will expend slots.
Let me see. I command the vine.
Go away!
I've still got shillelagh on my staff. I don't know specifically how that manifests, but I'll just use it to like whatever, wedge it in somewhere and pry something off, break a vine apart.
Can I cast inflict wounds? It deals necrotic damage. Could I like just wither this stuff?
Sure, I'll let you for this. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I touch it and it's like just a bunch of it withers up. Do you want me to?
Okay. No, you didn't draw anything.
Okay.
When I see the stuff withering, Gaius like panics and just no, we can cut through. We'll make a path. Don't do that. I can't mend that.
Okay, sorry. I guess I'll go back to slashing at it. That's about all I got.
Okay. So again, Fink's progress is stunted. Gaius seems to be making better progress. Gaius, are you willing to cut through the flowers?
I don't know, there were flowers.
I mean, are you willing to mess up the vegetation to make this work?
Yeah, if it's directly in our way, if there's like big parts that are in the way,
okay,
I'll break through them.
Okay. Bit by bit, the scenic garden bubble around you is pulled apart. As grass and root is torn, large pulsing vines are revealed. These are the pernicile vines that you saw in the shroom shell cave with Maya earlier. The two of you continue to tear through the plants and vines, and gaps gradually begin forming in the bubble. There's something more, some final shell that holds the sphere together. As more gaps are formed and widened, metallic branch-like shapes become visible as you slowly destroy the giant spindly mechanical orb you find yourself in. Nascor and Torin. You are stepping through the ring on center stage as if through a portal. As you enter it, you each feel a wave of nausea wash over you as your perspective shifts. Though you entered going downwards through the ring as if into the floor, you enter this new scene as if coming from a side wall, with the new floor perpendicular to the floor you've just lowered yourselves through. So you basically go in feet first, but then gravity kind of shifts downwards to the floor, new floor. That
So I was unwittingly a genius and fell face first.
oh yeah, you arrived perfectly. Yeah, you went through it and kind of landed on your face.
Just doesn't disappoint.
Well, no, he would have fallen through, and then he would be standing upright.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah, because he didn't. He's like expecting. He's like, I give up, and he goes through, and he's just like, oh no.
Yeah, Meg's on her back. At first, the place you find yourselves appears pitch black, but suddenly a small flame leaps into being, shedding light into what appears to be a small cave. As the lights turn on, as the flame comes into being, faint blue light begins emanating from bioluminescent mushrooms lining the cave floor and beginning to creep up the stony walls. A small sliver of water runs down one corner of the cave into a small pool. The initial light came from a candle sitting on a small round stipewood table, which itself sits upon a decorative rug. The The table seems unusually out of place in a cave like this, which otherwise appears to be entirely natural, without any other decorations or objects around. Most noteworthy, though, is the small, deep gnome girl sitting on a small stool at the table, working on something at the table. Nascor, you instantly recognize your sister, Anwar, though she appears to be several years younger than she should be, perhaps 12 or 13.
I kind of. Her back is turned to us.
Yes.
She looks not like the blue figures. She looks solid.
She looks normal.
I'll kind of go up behind her and gently try and touch her shoulder.
Okay. She turns around. So you, what are you, 15 now? Or 17? Okay. Yeah, so she's like probably 4 years younger than she should be because she's the same age as you. She says, "Oh, hi, ma'am."
Ma'am?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Do you not recognize me?
No, who are you? Can I help you?
I'm your sister?
She kind of turns from what she's working on to look up at you, and she's like, no, my sister is training. She's going to be a druid.
Right. How old are you?
I just turned 13.
Okay. I turn to Torn and I'm like, am I supposed to say something to her?
I ran away.
What's going on?
I don't know. You know her?
This is my sister. But, we're twins. This isn't. I mean, it's not her.
I don't know. I need a minute,
I turn back to Anwar.
and I'll just kind of sit up against the wall that we came out.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of hear the little stream trickling in from the corner.
Look. We're, kind of, in the middle of something. Do you know how to get out of here?
Where are you standing in position to her? So she initially, like, you guys came in from behind her. Her back was.
Yeah, I'm imagining still, like, closer to her, like, more beside her, but still kind of behind her, so she would have to, like, kind of turn over her shoulder.
Okay. You kind of glance at what she's got there on the table, and you see, like, little childish, like, pictures that she's drawing with a pencil, and just like little figures. You're not really sure what it is. And I'm sorry, what did you ask?
I asked if she knows how to get out.
Yeah, she says, yeah, I mean, you can just go through the cave entrance over there. And she points the direction.
I see, like, the exit.
It's kind of dark over there.
Do I recognize this as this, like, the interior of my house or a place that I'm familiar with?
You recognize this as the cave that you trained in.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but then... Okay. So, sorry. Where is your sister?
She's training.
Right, but where?
With Grandma.
Where?
I know Grandma lives in a big cave.
Where are you?
I'm here. I'm drawing.
Where is here?
Home, I guess. I don't know.
Ugh, this is not our house.
Well, I don't... What do you mean, our house?
Never mind. I start going towards the cave exit.
Okay, you go over there. Torn, are you still sitting down?
I'll follow her.
Okay. You kind of get up and walk towards it. It's kind of dark in this cave. The only light really is from the mushrooms near where Torin was sitting and the flame at like the center of the room from the candle. So you walk over kind of into the darkness, and it's hard to see, but as your dark vision kind of adjusts, you see vines covering what you assume is the entrance of this cave.
Great.
Are we actually just all on a drug trip?
Okay. 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 I put my hands on the vines and I try to like magic them away. Like the like anti-entangle.
Anti-entangle. Is that a thing you can do?
I don't think so.
That's a problem for later.
I mean, if you can do that, I'll let you do that,
I don't
but
think
can
I
you
can.
do
Because I
that?
didn't cast the spell, so I wouldn't imagine I can actually.
Do you have a spell that can do that?
Entangle?
Well, that's not what entangle does.
Well, no, but it's vines. I'm just looking for just kind of the general thing. I'm just like putting my hands on it.
Okay,
just,
I mean,
like,
you put your
willing
hands
to-
on it, yeah, and you're unsure of where you are, or if this is a dream, or what was going on. You just kind of will them away, and nothing happens.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Anwar, I'm serious.
Did I say my name? How do you know my name?
Goodness, we just went over this.
What do you mean?
I'm your sister.
You're not my sister. My sister's training.
Right, I'm not that sister. I don't. Listen, I don't know what's going on.
You want to color with me?
What? No, I want to get out.
She kind of holds up a picture and she's like, this is me, this is my sister, and these are her awesome druid powers that she's gonna have. She like squiggles this like big explosion thing.
Is it like a good picture?
You said
I'm
she's
gonna roll.
12.
I'm gonna roll to see how good of an
Okay.
artist she is.
She's not four.
She's okay, she's moderate. For a 12-year-old.
Are we like, describe it to me in more detail.
What?
Like, does it look kind of accurate to us? Like, are we both happy? Like,
It's like stick figures.
okay, great.
So they're little stick figures with happy faces.
Yeah.
You two are like holding hands and you're like waving your hand and there's this big like explosion of druid magic.
That's not how that works. But,
Come color!
Sure. So I'll walk over to her and I'll sit down.
Okay, she kind of gets like a big smile on her face and she like hands you this piece of paper and a couple pencils. She's like, here.
I start sketching just like from memory, like what you would see in like a book about botany, just like a scientific-y picture of like a mushroom.
She looks at it and she's like, whoa! You must know a lot about plants.
Yeah.
So will my sister when she's done training.
Yeah.
Torin, what are you doing?
I'll have followed her, just kind of, but I'm like standing a pace, like a distance away.
Okay, just kind of like looking at.
Yeah, just
drawing.
observing.
Do you want to draw?
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
I need to think.
So, how are things?
She's like keeps coloring and she's talking and she's like, but I mean they're pretty good. I miss my sister, but she just left and I'm sure she'll be done soon. And then she'll get to show me her powers. Maybe I can learn some powers too.
That's not how that works either.
She says, you don't know my sister. We do everything together. She'll show me how to do it.
Druidism is sort of something that you're born into. It can't really be taught.
Well, we're twins. So I can probably do it.
Maybe. I keep kind of drawing awkwardly, just like chewing on my lip, thinking of things to say.
She says, have you ever been to Morrill?
A what?
Your hometown.
Oh. I thought you said, have you ever been immoral?
And I was
Yes! So, have you sinned? Yes, I grew up there.
You did? Well, that must have been a long time ago because I've never seen you. Are you old?
I am not old.
Oh, well, I don't know you, but I like the big mushrooms. And I bet when Core comes out, she's going to be able to like make them even bigger or something, or make them explode, or maybe she can like fly us to the top. I've always wanted to see Morel from the top of those mushrooms.
You could probably just climb.
No, they're pretty big. Well, maybe I could try. She kind of like gets like a thinking look on her face.
Your sister's probably not going to be back as soon as you think she is. Just, so you know. I'm a druid too, so.
Well, Core's really smart, so she'll probably get through the training pretty quick. It's just Grandma anyway. I don't know how much Grandma knows or not, but she seems pretty smart. I'm sure Core will learn fast.
Your grandma is very smart. And
Yeah, she is, girl.
Grandma, you a savage.
Your grandma is a savage. It takes a lot of patience to learn something like that. It's not just about learning the spells, it's about learning how to live.
She says, "Okay, what are you drawing?"
Oh my goodness. This is a what kind of mushroom? I want to say like a specific mushroom name and sound smart, but I don't actually know any like
Just
D&D.
make one
Shell
up.
turtle.
Make up a really good mushroom name.
This is a Kalaya mushroom.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that was pretty good.
Thank you. I think so.
What's it do? What are its medical properties?
It doesn't really do anything. It smells nice and it tastes good.
Ooh, tasty.
Mm-hmm. They're from really far away, so you won't have one for a long time.
Oh man. Well, maybe Core will be able to grow them.
Maybe.
You guys color for a little bit. 15, 20 minutes pass. Torn, what are you doing as they?
I mean, like I'll go over to the entrance and kind of examine the vines that are covering it. Would I notice them as being familiar or being the same ones as the ones in the turtle cave?
Roll history or nature, whichever you want.
I have the same. 11.
11? Yes. You recognize them.
I'm gonna take out a dagger and try and cut one.
Okay. I won't make you roll. Okay, you cut one and it kind of breaks from the middle and the two sides of the vine kind of split off to the sides. The wall, there's still a bunch of vines in front of you. You can't even see any gaps quite yet. As he does that, Core in front of you, Anwar, changes suddenly. Her face shape changes slightly. She's kind of sitting a little more upright. And she says, "What are you doing here?
What?
What are you doing here?
Do you recognize me?
I don't know who you are."
Oh, what do you think is happening?
I don't know. I'm just here. Why are you here?
I don't know either.
Okay.
How old does she seem to be?
About the same as before, maybe a little older.
Do I notice this change?
I would say you were facing the vines, so no.
Okay.
And I mean, unless you turn around and like look at her a bit, but you won't notice as quickly as.
No, I wouldn't look back.
Okay.
I would take a step back, like waiting to see if something happens. Seeing as though I observe nothing happen, I will cut another one.
Okay. You cut another one. Again, same thing happens. Her face shape changes like very slightly. And she kind of sits up straight again. She says, "Who are you?"
What's going on?
I think at that I'll turn around.
Okay.
But did you pay enough attention to her to like even recognize that she looks
No.
different?
No,
Well, but Meg said something.
What is
Oh,
going on?
Right, yeah, no, but like you would notice.
What's wrong?
She's changing.
What do you mean?
She's getting older, I think.
What are you two doing here?
We don't know. We're trying to leave.
Well, go then.
I would like to.
Her tone and voice sound different. From even though she hasn't aged very much, she sounded like a kid when you first talked to her, and now her voice is sharper. Her tone is different.
Would I pick up on that?
You roll investigation, I suppose.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you pick up on that this is very different from who you were just talking to.
We were just coloring. Maybe we need to finish that? I gestured to her paper.
She looks at it, and it's like almost like she doesn't recognize it as hers, and she kind of shoves it away. She's like, I'm okay.
Okay, well, if you also want to leave, maybe we can work together.
She says, what are you talking about? I'm fine right here.
Oh. Could you help me? I would like to leave.
I don't know who you are.
Does it matter?
I listen, leave if you want to. I'm not getting involved.
I can't leave.
Why?
Because I tried. There's vines.
She goes silent.
Look, if I told you who I was, you wouldn't believe me anyway. I already tried. There's some funky dream logic going on or something. I'm sorry.
I'm going to Nazcor, take a step back.
Why?
Blaster!
I'm going to unsheath my short sword and have you taken a step back?
No.
Okay. I go to swing at the wall, like a full swing.
At the vine wall?
Not trying to cut one, trying to cut as many as I can in a single swipe.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Are you stopping him?
Not if he's going for the wall. No.
The vine wall?
No.
No? Okay. Alright, you do it. You cut several vines and you start seeing little gaps out. You can't really tell what's beyond the other side right now, but gaps are appearing in the vines. A bunch of them kind of swing down. Meg, you look at Anwar, and she kind of like does that multiple times where she blinks and looks confused and sits up a little taller. Her face shape changes like multiple times a little bit. Some of the pudginess is going away. And she says, who are you?
Stop! That's what's doing it.
Okay.
Get out.
Are you okay?
Get out.
Did that hurt?
No. What are you talking about?
Never mind. Look,
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I just showed up.
From where? What are you talking about?
It's complicated and you wouldn't understand.
I understand more than you'd think.
Sure.
Wow.
What a relationship with your twin.
Look, this has almost nothing to do with you. We're trying to get out, and he's slicing the vines, and that's changing you?
He's slicing the vines.
The vines at the end of the cave.
The cave?
We're in a cave.
She kind of looks down and looks confused. She's like, he can cut vines?
Yeah, yes. We're in Grandma's cave.
She says, I'm at home. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not our house.
Can he cut magical vines?
I guess. They're not really... We're not...
As you're like stammering, she grabs your arms and like looks into your eyes and she's like, can he cut magical vines?
I don't know if these vines are really magical. It's not... This is...
Yes.
She turns to you and just stares at you. You can?
Is that a bad thing?
She says, no, you need to go. Go to the cave. It's just beyond the village. Just follow the path.
Anwar, that's where we are.
How do you know my name?
He can't do anything about it. We're not really here.
Neither is she. Go, get out of here.
You can't fix it. And neither can he.
I'm gonna cry! Stop it! She goes silent and looks down.
Listen, she is busy with other things. I know that I know that you mean a lot to each other, but there's just bigger things at play right now that you don't understand.
Roll persuasion.
Nat 20.
Okay. She's like still gripping onto your arms and staring into your eyes like really... Or no, did she turn to you?
She did turn to me when I said yes.
Okay. She looks back at you, Meg, and is just looking into your eyes, and you see her eyes start to tear up. She says, I don't understand.
I know. But that's why she has to be there, because she does, or she wants to.
She said, I don't care. I want you to cut the vines.
You can't.
I need to get her out of there.
She has to do it herself. And she will, when she's ready. Look, I'm sorry that you didn't get to have the childhood that you wanted with her, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just go.
She says, maybe you should.
I look at Torin.
Are you ready to go?
Just not all of them yet.
Then just tell me when you're ready.
How many, what's the condition of the wall?
There are bigger gaps, not person-sized yet. There's like a few thicker vines that are kind of interweaving, but there's not a lot left.
Okay.
I'll cut some more of the vines, trying to leave at least one.
Okay.
Maybe trying to get down to one so that she can have a conversation with her before we cut the last one.
Okay. You do that. She kind of jolts a few times. Who are you?
I'm your sister.
Get out.
That really, cuts her. We're about to. Look.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should say, when you first met her, and for a lot of the times that she's like jolted, her hair was white, which is like a typical deep gnome. I mean, your hair is white too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Typical deep gnome color. For the past few jolts, her hair has turned red.
Oh.
You know that she dyed her hair.
Oh, okay. I was
Yes.
Be gone, Satan.
You know that, well, maybe you don't, I don't know. You know that your sister is gone right now.
Get out.
She's coming back at some point. It's just, she's trying to help you, you know?
She tries to hit you, but you move back.
It's like scaring her.
I cut the last rope.
Your sword bounces off.
Did I hear him do that, or?
Yeah, it kind of made like a weird clang noise.
I just shoot you with my eyes.
Your relationship is gone. As you can see, she doesn't want you here.
Shut up!
You've already lost her. What more is there clinging on to the past
She's
when you
still
can't
alive.
do anything to change it?
I can go back home. She's just.
Well, good for
There.
you. I can't.
I'm sorry. That's not
And
my fault.
can I walk out?
Yes.
I walk out.
Okay. So past the vines, as it's kind of opening up more, it's like this white blinding light. You go under this big thick vine and into the light, and we'll follow up with that later. You're alone
He's gone.
with Anwar.
I look after him for a minute, and I just kind of and set my shoulders. I know that I am not the sister that you want me to be. And I'm sorry for that because you deserve better. But I have something that I have to do for you. And when I'm done, I promise I'll come home. But just so you know, I want to be better. And I'm really gonna try. I reach past her and I pick up the drawing.
Hers or yours?
Hers.
Okay.
I think my mushroom is really good.
I did want to save this for later. Proud of this one.
And I look at her and I say, I love you. I'm sorry. And I take a step forward like I'm thinking about hugging her, but I don't think,
She visibly recoils.
yeah, that she wants me to. And so I leave.
Okay. As you're walking past her, she like grabs your arm, your forearm, and like her nails dig in a little bit, and she glares daggers at you, making eye contact, and says, "You are not my sister." I'm about to cry. Ah! Get out, and then releases you.
I just like stand there looking at her. I like cry a little bit.
A single tear.
Yeah. But I like sniff it back and I
Not this school, man.
Get back in there, tear.
I shut my eyes and I square my shoulders and I walk out.
You are stopped. Like you
Well,
try
that
to
sucks.
duck under the vine, and it's like you're hitting an invisible wall.
Come on, what else do you need from me?
She says, "Cut the vine."
Did Banner leave his sword?
No.
I don't-
You have things you can do. She won.
Single tear.
Along as I go beaver mode.
I'm actually genuinely just checking to see what
Now see my true power.
I have a sickle, okay. I'll take out my sickle and I look back at her with tears in my eyes. Please don't make me.
Get out.
I shut my eyes really tight and I gear myself up and just like holding my breath, I slam at the vine.
Okay. The vine falls apart. You see the full white light ahead of you. Do you go through? Do you look back?
I go through.
You go through. Okay. The four of you meet in a plant-covered sphere through a hole that has just been busted through vines. You are all together in this damaged sphere. And as you all reconnect and get together, the sphere starts falling apart in front of you. All the vines and grass and flowers and plants start dropping off and just dissolving into dust and fog. The mechanical spindly arms around the sphere start breaking off and similarly dissolving until you're left in just this completely white plane, kind of like the ones that you first started in, of just the void of whiteness. You far off. Everybody roll me perception.
I'm not gonna use this dice anymore because I think it's rigged. I've been rolling really well. Yeah, I'll take that 5.
So I felt during my fight against the flies.
9.
5.
9.
It's my modifier.
I missed my own dice already.
You all suck at perceiving.
We've been through a lot. I'm still crying.
Not natural 20.
Okay. Everybody else is like surprised to see each other. Banner, you're just kind of like emotionally tuned out and like not paying attention to the party, and you kind of look into the distance and you think you see like a tiny little shape moving towards you a long ways off.
Harold?
You came back! So what, you apologize, Megan?
You can do that in character.
Tora's not gonna apologize. I will.
Actually, yes, Meg, I'm giving you inspiration for that too.
Apparently, I didn't love my bugs.
We suck, dude.
There was no way to save the bugs, but you killed them instead. No. So I see something far off. Can't make out what it is.
Very
I
small.
just start walking towards it.
Okay. You try to walk towards it, but it's like you're walking in place, like you're not getting any further from the party members around you.
If I do the worm,
You do the worm over to the figure. It's a dragon, it eats you.
He figured it out.
I see steps are ineffective.
I'm about to roll.
Torin, I forget if I already said this, but the figure is like slowly getting.
Oh, so it's moving towards us.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
then I will.
Nobody else seems to notice.
I will pull out. I'll just have my hand ready on my sword.
Okay.
Then just like watch this guy like a hawk as he comes up.
Okay. The figure's still a ways off.
Everything's like the plane.
Yeah, it's all
everything
white.
falling apart.
Yep.
Oh, it's already gone. Or?
It's all gone.
How's he feeling
it's
now?
like mid crumbling around you, but as
Okay,
it hits the
it's-
ground, it dissipates.
How's he feeling?
Who?
I'm
Gaius.
on 1 HP. I can't be feeling that good.
Well, not even that, but like he was kind of in that like daze.
I
Did
will
he
let
snap out of
Gaius
that at the
decide
end?
how he's feeling.
Well, that depends on this. I cast Shillelagh.
Ooh. It doesn't work.
Oh, I'm not feeling too good. He's just because stuff's like it's when it touches the ground that it goes away.
Yeah.
Anything that falls, any like piece of plant or leaf or root or anything that's coming down, I'm just trying to grab it as it comes down to prevent it from hitting the ground.
As you do, it dissipates as you touch it.
It doesn't matter. I'm still trying to grab it all.
It's just a sad image.
In a white
Strong.
void,
Mhm.
his spear is dying.
You got okay. So the vines that you went under and
Yes.
through entered into the
Right.
orb
Okay.
that Gaius was in.
And his orb is
Is crumbling.
disintegrating.
Yes.
So did I bonk heads with her as I'm trying to get out and she's trying
Yeah,
to
we
come
were
in?
coming out.
You were going in like a different direction. It wasn't the same. Yeah.
So I'm like coming back up. I didn't leave, I hope. Am I gone?
What?
Fell
You
into
actually
the
died.
No, you didn't go
Right.
through it. You didn't
Okay.
go through it.
Okay.
You clipped out of bounds.
These things are kind of happening simultaneously. So like you're just making the hole big enough where you could escape as Torin and Kor come through the other side.
Gotcha. Oh. Hello.
You're that upbeat.
I just lost
my
Never been
fly.
there.
Hey, what's up? I threw up 5 minutes ago. You
Don't
want to
eat
see my
that.
projectile vomit? The vomit slowly dissipates.
Where'd you come from?
Vegetation.
I'm talking to Cor now.
It's a long story.
Very long emotional roller.
What's going on?
I threw up and I guess the leaves are dying.
It's a good summary.
Okay.
There were some flies, like really big ones.
What?
And I tried to they were this big.
They were in fact that big and big. It's not exaggerating.
But guys killed them, so
Oh, do you need me to heal you? Are you okay?
I'm not okay,
Oh,
but I'm here.
we can deal with that later.
Are you okay? No, we can table that.
It sounded like
Don't care. I was really looking for a yes.
Okay, so by this point, the figure is probably 20, 30 paces off, very close. And
Describe for me.
it's hard
what did you do in front of your nose?
What do they
It's hard to make it out. I'm gonna have you all roll perception, I suppose. Meg, roll with advantage.
What is my rolling? Sorry.
Perception with advantage.
9.
That's the best you rolled.
Well, the other one was a 2.
Okay.
Okay, well,
16.
16.
I'm actually paying attention this time.
Okay. Fink and Torin, you both notice. To you, Core and I'm getting names mixed up. Core and Gaius. It's like your vision's like a little bit blurry, so it just kind of looks like a dark blob walking towards you. For Fink and Torin, you can tell that this is a person that is smaller in stature. Torin, you can tell it's a deep gnome.
It's a demon?
Deep
I heard demon. I was like, oh crap. Thanks, sir.
We got 2 party members on 1 HP.
Healer.
Do you do anything?
A deep gnome. I'll keep my hand on my sword, but I will just stand there,
Okay.
sizing him up.
I look at Torin and I can tell like he's on guard and he's looking at the same thing I'm looking at. I'm like, do you know that person?
I don't, but after everything I've been put through, no good person could have ever caused this.
Okay.
As he's getting closer, it's like probably 15, 20 paces away now. The white void around you starts to like fade into the cave that you had all been in, with the aquifer there and the fruits. Very gradually, there's still quite a bit of white at this point. I'm going to have y'all roll one more time as he comes within 10 paces. Perception, meg advantage.
If I fail, do I just
guys
suddenly
don't-
like lose
You
track of
need to
him?
roll.
Okay, well, I rolled a 19,
Okay,
so...
yeah, Torn.
What did I roll? Man, I wouldn't have done very well. Or did you want me to roll?
17.
Yeah. 17?
Yeah,
12.
that or a nat 1, whichever you
12.
prefer.
Okay.
Well, that's a 5, so I don't know what you want.
Core, you also notice that this is a deep gnome with black hair. He looks very familiar.
So familiar, I know who it is.
You do.
Well, I know who it is, but does the character know who it is?
Core recognizes you.
Okay.
I'll give you all one chance to say or do something.
I throw my sword!
So, wait, I rolled a 5. What do I see now?
Yeah, what do I just...
I mean, okay, you all know it's a deep gnome. Meg, you
Okay.
understand who it is.
Message it to her.
Oh, miss.
Or we could just cut it.
You there!
I know you! You were in Kenya!
Okay. I drop my staff.
The white scene around you fading into the place with the aquifer is you're probably at 90% cave, 10% white.
I drop my staff
Are
in
we
shock.
Are we at 10% that person, or is that person fading with the stuff?
He is not fading.
And I say under my breath, Drell?
As the last bit of white fades from around you, your perspectives shift and you're all laying on your backs now. And then from above you, Core, your brother Drell walks up, looks at you and says, Core? And that's where we're ending.
Woo! Dang! Couple of bangers there.
Couple.
We need to wrap it up. Are we wrapping it up?
We are wrapping it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this. This is taking a lot of preparation. We kind of split what I thought would be one episode, foolishly, into 2 here. I hope you all enjoyed. I have been Nerdy Birdie, or Jay, or DM. And from shortest hair to longest hair, we have...
I've been Gaius.
Torin.
Fink.
Nazcor.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye!